Yep, that's right, we're going back to 1942, but we're doing the NES version. We'd still have to go back to the arcade edition eventually. And there's a couple other ports of 1942 I'll have to do in the future. Luckily, they're pretty far off. Oh, hey there, Cole. Let's see. The Commodore 64 version of 1942, as well as the MSX version of 1942. And both of those came out around 1986. Luckily, it'll be a long ways away before we get there. Oh, I just realized I had a pause on the screen, so let's get started. Alright, so just like the arcade version, we have 32 stages to get through. And the sound effects are way worse. Oh, you're lurking, Cole? No problem. Chances are when you come back, we'll still be here. Hopefully not in the same level. Yeah, last time I played the NES version was, like a playthrough I did of it on YouTube. But it was like a non-commentary playthrough. Which, as you know, would make this even harder to watch. I think it was like in 2009 or 2010. It's definitely one of the earlier years. Whoa, that was close. No, it wasn't because I was at company. I think it was because I was actually home on a vacation. So I kind of was the company. If that makes any sense. But it was so long ago that I don't remember everything about it. Okay, so like in traditional like version, you have like 3 barrel rolls or flips you can do that protects you from damage. Knowing me, I'll probably forget to use them, like I've done in the arcade version. It's like, well, I took a hit even though I have ways to avoid doing so. So I keep thinking to myself, oh, I'll get away from that, and I don't. So how was everyone else's day? Hope you're all staying cool. I think over the weekend it should get a little bit better over here. We can only dare to dream. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was close. Yeah, earlier today was like really rough waiting for the bus because there was no breeze. At least not when I was out. And usually most days were manageable because we have the... ah, fuck. We had the traditional Newfoundland wind. Yep, another case of me not using the flips when I had them. I'll catch up to the chat probably in between levels or in between deaths. So if I'm not interacting with you guys regularly, I do apologize. I think this game has unlimited continues, but if you game over, you have to start from the beginning of the level. And you have your entire score reset. Needless to say, I don't want to spend too much longer on this level than I need to. If I can help it. Oh, there we go. You know, you don't have to say as discussed earlier, like, how dare I forget to acknowledge it the first time. You can just say it again without that little extra. Oh wait, the dino. Yeah, I have plenty of water. Who cares about points? Points are good if you... I don't know if you get extends for a set amount of points. Hey there, Tony. So I think if you want to keep your credit going, you definitely want lots of points. I don't know how many points you need for an extra life in this port. Oh, there we go. I thought that one of those small planes is gonna crash upon arrival. That would have been terrible. Also, I'm trying to avoid using the turbo button because you can only have so many bullets on the screen at a time. And if I fire too much, then I can't shoot for a while. I try to use turbo when I'm close to a big plane. I know the shots will go away immediately. The farthest I ever went in the arcade version was 5. But I did get all the way through stage 32 of the NES version once. But I had to use save state, so I don't have that here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Besides, they almost got me killed. That's like me going to Mary Brown's, like, these sides are so fattening. Capcom's first outing outside arcade games was this of all games? Apparently. According to GameFAQs, it was. I think their second ever one was Son. Well, on the NES/Famicom. I know they did some Commodore 64 games. Well, actually, before that, there was games on the MS, like the ZX Spectrum. But I haven't really tested those out to get those working, so I kind of skipped that. Like, maybe sometime down the road, if I ever do test out the ZX Spectrum, I might add those to the list and just reel it back through time. I'm just in no rush to do that now. Oh. If it becomes like you versus Nintendo, should it be Nintendo exclusives about every game released on Nintendo? It would have to be done, or at least published by Nintendo themselves. Not every game that was done on a Nintendo system. That would be ridiculous. Hey there, Neil. Now, if it comes to Nintendo systems, if there was a versus, it would have to be, like, nailed down to one system. Like, me versus the NES, me versus the Super Nintendo, the Game Boy, the Virtual Boy, etc., etc. And I can't guarantee I do those because those libraries are way too big. That versus will probably last over the course of years. So, I mean, if you want to see it that badly, don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, I missed that. I think it's level 5 right now. Oh god, I can barely see a damn thing. Oh, had to use the loop-de-loop there. Hope I make it past the green area, because it's making some of these ships way too hard to see. I don't think Capcom thought that part through. Then again, Capcom didn't really develop this port. I believe it was Micronix. Like, I have it on the versus sheet anyway. I usually fill out the metadata for games that are coming up. I don't have it for all of them. Oh, there goes one of my supports. You don't get any more, like, loop-de-loops until you take a death. Then they all reset. Alright, there we go. Lasagna? I had some rotini noodles with, spicy chili tomato sauce and, like, ground beef. And they turned out pretty good. Oh, apparently you have to finish a level 2 to get all your loop-de-loops back. I forgot about that. Oh, come back. There you go. Okay, the medium-sized planes just don't seem to shoot at you. Let alone turn around. So I guess they're not as threatening unless they take up the entire row. I hit the A button too late. Well, that was a good streak without a death. Several levels. I was a bit proud of that. I forget what stage this is. I think it's level 6? Oh, damn. I loop-de-loop right into a death. That's the worst. Well, hope I made it to the checkpoint of the level. Yeah, I think this is stage 6, so stage 7 should have a boss. Hang on, there we go. Well, if you requested it and then Capcom had nothing to do with it, I would just laughed in your face and said no. Did I go to a bowling alley and play the arcade? Not as a kid. First time I ever went to a bowling alley, I was probably in college. No, that's not true. First time I ever went to a bowling alley was probably in 10th or 11th grade. But I don't remember if they had an arcade there. If they did, we didn't go to it. Because we were too busy bowling. Yeah, kept this credit going quite a while. I'm not looking to give it up now. I'm trying to think that the last time I ever been to an arcade might have been the rec room. What the? Oh yeah, boss is coming. Oh, I thought I could go farther back. Whoops. I think I got it. Oh, that's right, there's nothing else. Alright, level 8 out of 32. We'll be here a while. Hope you all packed a lunch. But yeah, first time I ever played bowling, it didn't go as great, because I wasn't really good with ball control. Well, I'm not that great at it now, either. Maybe a little bit better than I was before. 10-pin I do okay. At least I did the last time I played. 5-pin I still need to get that down to a practice. What does everybody... If you guys play bowling, what do you prefer? 5-pin or 10-pin? And I'm not talking about, like, a video game bowling, I'm talking about real life. Like, IRL bowling. That is if you guys went. I know Cole definitely goes bowling, because I think he's still in a league.
Ah, life-giving water. nectar of the gods.
Yeah, MB, there's a lot of water we're flying over right now, but I wouldn't drink it. It definitely looks salty. Anyway, good to see you. I'm seeing mostly 10-pin. I guess to be fair, a 10-pin is more common than 5-pin. Yo, chicken tacos. I wish I had chicken tacos. Although my most favorite tacos I've ever tried was like the short rib tacos with the birria style. If you haven't had that yet, you haven't lived. Oh, I almost like rear-ended that. I almost got rear-ended by a plane. That would have been disastrous. Oh. I guess the only disadvantage to the loop-de-loop is you cannot shoot during that. So you let the enemies stay on the screen way longer. So it's a double-edged sword. Oh, sweet, Yashichi. I feel like out of all the planes you have to deal with, the green ones are the worst. They stay on the screen the longest. I could do without those. Ooh, threaded the needle there. I'm doing okay for a Tuesday. Managed to like beat the heat with my current setup. No longer do I have to worry about how it was last year, but I've had to skip some streams. So I didn't really have the optimized setup that I do right now. So the heat's gotten a lot more manageable than last year. What's this about bowling? I asked people in the chat, like, what did you play more of, or what was your favorite? 5-pin or 10-pin? And pretty much everybody said 10-pin. Because somebody said that 5-pin may not be, like, available in the States. I don't know, I feel like 5-pin would have been pretty good to get kids into it. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm getting a little bit more mindful of actually using the loop-de-loops. And it's been working out for me so far. Just hope I'm not gonna break this square button on the controller for pressing it so much. Alright, last 22 stages. Let's go. I think I got an extra life from that. But I don't remember hearing that jingle very often. Unless the sound effects just drowned it out every few times. Sadly, that's very believable. Most of these sound effects just sound like SOS. It's like, send help. My ears be dying. Ah, shoot. Could have used that. But whatever. Better my small planes than my main one. I feel like if you shoot so many times, the sound effects get a little out of sync. I don't know if you guys notice that, do you? Or I guess you're trying to drown out the sound effects. Which, you know, fair game, I guess. They are a little much. Hey there, Kara, good to see you. Gilligan's Isle, I probably watched it a few times, but not enough to remember it. Okay, I got 4 lives left on this credit. I think that's a commendable run so far. I'm not looking to lose that momentum now. Oh, there's the big plane. I think that's one of the few planes that will actually shoot me in this level. Yeah, because I like this in level 4 as well. Like, it's mostly just planes flying, but they don't shoot. Can't all be like that. That would make things a little too easy. This here is why so many flights get delayed, because I keep shooting down all the planes. Your travel woes are because of me, people. Generalized signal for SOS because Gilligan, one of the logs came out SOL. It do be like that. I mean, they kind of were SOL because of that, too. So to be fair, the message is a bit prophetic. I also can't believe there was a Gilligan's Isle game for the NES. I don't know if it's really that... Ah, fuck. I don't know if it's really that great, though. That's what I get for insulting a game I've hardly ever played. It's karma, man. It's a cruel mistress. Okay, I lost count what stage I'm on right now. Ah, shit. How about like an American plane just shooting down like Japanese planes, and Capcom's a Japanese company? Oh, they were cool with it. I mean, they were cool enough to make more games for this franchise. I think in like the later games they kind of went away from just straight up calling them Japanese planes. So I guess that was kind of good on its own right. Who published it? Capcom did, I believe. Okay. 32 minus 19, that's 13, I think. So I'm on level 14, I have to add 1 to that. Oh, Gilligan's Isle. Okay, when you say, like, publish that, you should be more specific. I don't know, it's probably on GameFAQs. I want to say maybe it was Bandai, if I were to guess. I forget what stage has a boss. Is it this one or the next one? So I should be coming up on a boss plane real soon. Okay, it was Bandai. That was actually a lucky guess. I really hope it's not every 100,000 points to get a life. You gonna tell me I've only gotten 4 extends the entire playthrough? And I'm still running a 1cc run? Man, I wish I had that kind of luck on the arcade. But imagine me going with like 13, 14 levels, not knowing how to actually continue. And then go back to level 1. I would have been so salty. So maybe it's a blessing I only made it as far as level 5. Oh, you're lurking? Sounds good. Okay, I got 3 lives left on this credit. Let's see how far we can take it. Apparently I've taken it far enough. Nope. Couldn't even see that green plane. It was just invisible with all the flicker. That's not good. I mean, just because it flickers away doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Yep, it is a boss plane. Oh, hey, Anubis. Uh-oh. Okay, I got it. Had to use my loop-de-loops sparingly. I don't know, I think the beeps in Barai Fighter DX are worse because it's every time you shoot. And you kind of have to shoot a lot in that game. Or maybe these are worse because you cannot control them. Okay, we're almost halfway through the game. Almost. That place, oh, hey, we're back. Did you miss us? Yeah, I could have used you against the boss. Might have shot it down faster. Although in retrospect, oh, I got another extend. In retrospect, I think if the game lets you have the small planes for boss battles, you're definitely gonna lose them. There's no way you'd be able to squeeze through some of the bullet patterns with this wide a hitbox. No way. So maybe it was a good thing they take the assist away from you. Now that I think about it. So I wonder if that's what Capcom thought about. It's like, well, if we keep them there, they're gonna get shot down during the boss battle. So that's very creative, like thoughtful thinking. That's a very redundant sentence. In 1984, when this game originally came out. So imagine they did something like that in the arcades as well. Sometimes you kind of wish you were a fly in the room during the time that old games were being made, compared to the thought processes nowadays, such as, we want to make the horse testicles look realistic. Like, just wanted to go back to that time. Alright, last 16 stages. No, 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 come back. Oh. No, 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 no. Oh, oh, okay. Thank you. This is like that bit from Dumb and Dumber where Lloyd was like, you want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? And it's like this. Even though really it was like, I don't like that sandy background there with like the small trees on it, because that really hurts my eyes. Oh god. Oh, I looped-de-looped and lost both my planes. That was shitty. I think that was a poor use of that. Like, Dumb and Dumber was a pretty good movie, and then there was Dumb and Dumberer, and that movie sucked. And then there was Dumb and Dumber 2, and I didn't see it, but I bet that sucked too. Okay, last 15 stages. Alright, I gotta go use the restroom, but when we come back, we'll be, getting back into, this. See you shortly. Alright, I have returned. I feel a lot better now, so, let's continue on. Remember when you guys were listening to something that was palatable to the ears? Those were the days. Oh my god, I almost didn't see the shot. Ah, damn, I missed out on the power-ups. Ah, my eyes! Get me to a better background. Thank you. Woo, that was close. That could have hit me too. Hey, another extra life. Is it every 120,000 points? I think it's every 120,000. Give or take. Oh, that was close. Please let me land on you. Thanks. I kind of liked Home Alone 2 more than 1. Maybe because I saw Home Alone 2 first, and then I saw 1. Because my cousin had the VHSs for both of them, so I pretty much watched them at his house. Oh, frick. Couldn't see it. Ooh! That almost hit me. Give me another jet. Wait. I don't get one? You have to lose both of them to actually get both of them back. Like, you don't get one extra plane if you still have half of them. Oh, that's not fun. That's what I would consider a scam. I still did the full effort to get the POW to show up. How could you do this to me, game? What treachery? Hey! I almost pressed the wrong button, so I panicked. Thankfully, my thumb still hit the A button. Alright, last 13 stages. Yeah, I don't know why Home Alone 2 was called that, mostly for brand recognition. Because technically Kevin McAllister wasn't at home. I feel like you're just, like, taking liberties with the IP. Like, if you called it anything else, I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch Hotel Alone. Screw that. I don't care if Tim Curry's in it. Okay, good. I think they'll cut back the flicker for a while, too. I feel like the big plane usually causes a lot of it because it shoots more than once at a time. Feeling really good about this run. I really am. Ooh, that might have been a bad idea, because I was near the exit anyway. So I would have gotten less points, but that's okay. Oh, okay. We're soon closing in on single-digit amount of levels left. Did I just get 2 lives? Hey, I'm not complaining. So I heard the da-da-da-da, and then a few seconds later, da-da-da-da. Oh, keep doing that. I like that noise. The game actually does need some pleasant noises for once. Give me that. I feel like one plane, randomly, or I guess on set intervals, only exists to give you the cheat sheet if you shoot it down and nothing else. Because it doesn't fight back or anything, it only just goes straight forward, ignores you. And all of a sudden you hit it, and it goes, whoop, I'm a cheat sheet now. Oh my god, look at the amount of lives I got stacked now. So it's not like I've been immaculate. I've taken some deaths and still have that many. They wouldn't let you get that many in the arcade. It's like, oh, they'll give you an extent of maybe 20,000 points. Then you need like 80,000. And then you'll probably need like 10 trillion. That's how arcades were back then. This is nuts. This is probably the best I've ever done at this game. Ever! I think I saved one of my supports! Oh. Shit, that was close. I thought one of my small planes was getting hit. Whew. Last 10 stages. Also, it's quite a coincidence that I'm playing this on stream, and on Thursday will be the start of my 1943 Battle of Midway playthrough, the arcade edition. At least on YouTube. Okay, I'm just gonna take that hit on purpose. So now I get both of them back. And then I lose another one anyway. So it was meaningless. Oh, I gotta do that again. Oh no! I fucked up! I meant the other plane, not this one! Oh, that's an oopsie. A gambit that did not pay off. Iron Spider-Man? I kind of like the first one. Like the one with Tobey Maguire in it. But that was because that was the one I saw all the way through. So I have more fond memories of it. The other ones I didn't see. Eat that! Not having full features? I don't know. Did you, like, did you violate, like, some community guidelines? Or maybe it was a copyright guideline? Maybe it was because you weren't active. I don't know. I never had that happen to me. Then again, I don't stream on YouTube. So I stream here. And I've had people say, like, why don't you stream on YouTube? They wanted me to stream on YouTube. But if I did that, then I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. Because what happens if YouTube goes kaput? Then I got nothing. So I kind of like to spread myself around. Phrasing. Across, like, multiple platforms that I care to get. That way I have a backup in case something goes wrong on one site. I forgot to look. I think we are in the single digits amount of levels left. Oh, they're not shooting in this level. Okay, good. That's a relief. Let me land on your carrier! Alright, last 8 stages. I should be a bit careful when I'm focusing on the orange planes, because I can't just ignore every other plane. Like, they're still gonna try to shoot me down. And we can't have any of that. Oh, it's a green one again. I don't need that. I guess I'll get it for points. Oh. Oh. It's always good to try to, like, lure the planes to go diagonally right away. And then just get around them. It's like, once they get under you, they're not a threat anymore. Whew. 7 stages. Joker's asking what the R is. That's your roll. You get a handful of those, like, each stage. They replenish upon clearing a level and or death. That allows you to dodge attacks. I've demonstrated that a few times, because otherwise I'd have been shot down. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Thought I had to do it again. See, that's the roll right there. Again, as I mentioned earlier, you can move it around wherever you want. You just cannot shoot during that. And if you're unlucky, you might loop-de-loop on top of an enemy and then die anyway. That has happened once. I really don't want that to happen again. Had to do it. Alright. Last 6 stages. Didn't have, like, a good spot there. I think that was a bad play. I'm not proud of that one. Is it just me? Is the game starting to experience slowdown? Because it's been at the same pace throughout. But, you know, not exactly the briskest of paces for a game of this caliber. Yeah, I'll take the shot on purpose. You have to be very delicate with that one. What? Okay, I thought I dodged all the shots. Well, I did not. Also, I'm starting to notice that some planes are actually shooting way more shots at one time. Especially those thicker green ones. I feel like you get a bigger barrage of shots rather than just one. Sometimes. But when it happens, you really notice it. Oh no, I think it was one of the gray planes that did that. Because you might see, like, a big line of bullets in a row. That's 5 stages. Oh yeah, it's not a very short game by any means, Patrick. It has the same amount of levels as the original arcade did. Oh, can we reach, like, 999,999 points? I don't know if I can do that in this loop. I don't know if it starts over back to level 1 by keeping the same amount of score, or it just goes to credits. But these planes there only give you 1,000 points. So it's kind of hard to find an enemy that will give you 5-digit score. Hey there, Resurgmus. I only noticed you because somebody else said your name in the chat. And like, even these big planes only give you, what, 5K? So I'll be lucky if I can reach close to 1,000,000 points at the end of this one loop. Unless I shoot down everything that damn well moves. I'm not thinking about the score right now. I'm just thinking about staying alive. Alright, last 4 stages. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, we're actually flying over a city? New graphics, everyone! We're finally seeing something new. But it makes the green planes even more invisible. I don't know if I like this. Graphics might be a bit distracting. Thank God the buildings are not, like, red. Like the same color as the bullets. That was close. Oh! Oh! That was, like, probably the best loop-de-loop I've ever done. Because it was within frames of contact. Oh, 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 oh. I never wanted to see a carrier any more in my life until now. Gonna see Oppenheimer today with a friend? That's cool. I heard some good things about it. That and Barbie actually did really well over the weekend. I haven't seen either of the two, though. I don't know which one I'd rather see first. Or which one, if I could only see one. Oh, speaking I can't see! Give me the darker backdrops, please! Yeah, Yashichi is 5,000 points, if you can get it. Like, imagine grabbing the Yashichi around somebody that's only played Vulgus or Savage Bees. You're like, don't get it, it hurts, What? You got points for that? What? I thought I fucked up there. Oh, freedom. Freedom. Freedom, thank you. Well, I had to do a pacifist run for a few seconds. Couldn't shoot down a damn thing. Ah, lost one of them already. Do I dare go for the strat again, or just letting one get broke down? No, I think we're just gonna keep it as is. I'm okay losing my left flank. Wait a minute! My score went down to 5 digits! So that's what happens when you get a million points. It just goes back to 0. Why do they give you a shitty score if you go above 999,999? What the fuck? Who said you could just take that from me? Okay, good. Luckily, you could just hit the blind spot. If you get the tip of the wing, the bullets cannot hit you. Whew, okay. This is it. This is the final level, and look how many lives I have left. Also, this is a no bullet zone. I'm surprised they just throw a bone to me like this for like the last stage. I thought it'd be like, oh, let's just throw every kind of plane at them. I guess they decided not to. Oh yeah, it's only these planes that shoot you, so priority number 1 right there. It's the same as it has been on every other stage. I'd be a bit surprised if the last stage has no boss. Oh, there it is. There's the finish line. Congratulations! No, my high score is not on 999,950. Alright. Oh, wait, I'm gonna rewind that. Okay, that's actually my second game completed. Out of 216 and counting. I still haven't even added all the games from 1992 yet.
Ah, life-giving water.
Alright, let me look at that
Nectar of the gods.
2150. 1,008,2150. Is that it?
Game over, yeah!
No, I think it has to be this. Alright, let me get that put on the sheet now. I will have my celebratory drink. Yep, 1942 for the NES. Not only did I beat the game, but I beat it 1cc. I didn't game over once.